Welcome to the stream. Yeah, sound you're hearing in the background is the lovely waves smashing on the shore in the game. Hopefully not terribly loud on your side. I adjusted it a little bit. Now, thankfully, although the ID to SD adapter in the retro PC is broken, there is nothing wrong with the SCSI to SD adapter in the Amiga. At least we're playing on real hardware now. The adapter for the retro PC hasn't arrived yet, so we will be playing from DOSBox on Friday and probably Saturday as well. I find it very doubtful that it will arrive in time. And, possibly not before next weekend either. Shipping from the UK is very weird these days. It can take 5 days, but it can also be like 3 weeks, which was not the case pre-COVID. But I'm not sure how much of that is COVID and how much of that is Brexit, which is causing these shipping issues from the UK. But still the easiest place for me to shop with eBay, because shipping from the States is at least twice the price, sometimes 3 times the price of shipping from the UK. Might be slower, but it's significantly cheaper. So get going with the game. I have we made it a bit into the game. We were starting to get a little bit stuck here as to our next steps, but we have not been stuck very much in this game. We've moved pretty much onwards. We did have to we got soft locked last stream, and we did need to go back. We figured that out, and I had to go back and exchange the other node for some coins as well, and we used the coins to buy, what was it again? What exactly did we buy from this guy? Hadn't we bought it during this save? Possibly not. Possibly we hadn't done that yet. Bracelets, take advantage of this exceptional offer today. 20 cruceros. Set 20 swimmers, windsurfers. The bracelet is for you. Doesn't deal with you, senor. We hadn't actually saved after I bought the bracelet. And now we have this bracelet. Which I have no idea what to do with. I'm assuming we have to use it with something. Lovely walking sound. Should we use the pickaxe on the receptionist? He doesn't want anything. As with all of these games, we now need to hey there, Kami, welcome in. I just started part 2 of this. I'm hoping that yeah, this has definitely changed. This guy was not here before. This is not the same as it was before we went on our little trip. I guess we have to try all the doors again. Why does he do that? This was a bit weird. Why does okay, we needed to be standing there to be able to open the door. Never mind. Hand up, one move and I'll shoot. You have a funny idea of hospitality, lady. It's you who's talking about hospitality, you bloodthirsty brute. But shut up. Your crimes won't stay unpunished very long when the world finds out. Finds out what, Miss Maniga? Delighted, Mr. Claims. I hope you enjoy your stay here among us. We're in a mountain of trouble. We're in a mountain of trouble. You don't really think, imbecile, that you can get rid of me so easily, do you? This is probably the right time to save. I have a feeling we might die very suddenly here. You'll pay for your crimes, Otto, one day when the justice of the people has its say. Haha, what do you call justice around here? It's me. Your young friend's canter is charming, isn't it, Mr. Claims? More so than your humor, my friend. Shut up. You and your Soviet colleagues have already caused me enough trouble for now, and I have had too much trouble to put my hand on the documents that your damned spy has stolen. Everything is okay and Morpheus has gotten his smile back again. Haha. Good. Time out for a joke. Tie up these two and throw them in the water. Bon voyage, I hope you like fish. Haha. Quite the humorist, isn't he? Funny guy. The situation is not great. Okay, we do have this diving bracelet, so what do you mean you don't see any point at the moment? Yeah, what are we supposed to do? It's not like we can go anywhere. Is there something else that we might... We're dead. Which was sort of inevitable here. So is it here that we operate the bracelet? You press the button on the bracelet discreetly. Okay. A very light whistle tells you it's inflating. Okay. Okay. And now it's the through this again. I can't really do anything at this point. I'll have to wait until we're at the bottom. I still can't do anything. Maybe I need to operate it again. You can barely make the button work. The bracelet starts to deflate within you from your bonds. Okay. That makes sense. Okay, the Legend Bolter, welcome in. Thanks for the reset. 13 is not an unlucky number. Not in this case,
Not
no.
an unlucky number.
Can we free her somehow? Okay, should probably get... Okay. Let's see if we can make it, either make it to the surface. Fairly sure we're supposed to free the girl as well. Find it very unlikely that we aren't supposed to do so. So we operate the bracelet and it inflates. And then they tie us up and throw us down. And when we get to the bottom, we deflate the bracelet again. Makes sense once you figure out what to do. We'll probably have very finite time to do this, so let's try to... Okay, you untie the ropes on the girl. I'm not doing anything, the game is doing this for me, so we don't have to manually swim to the surface somehow. The lungs are nearly ready to explode. Yeah. Are we gonna make it? Or do we need to be quicker? Probably needed to be quicker. I'm gonna pass out. Right. Yeah. Okay. We need to do this a little bit quicker than we were able to do this time. So we inflate the bracelet, we wait till we get to the bottom and then immediately deflate it, swim to the ropes, operate the ropes and see if we are able to swim up without losing consciousness. I must say there's a great deal more music in this game than there was in Future Wars. As it was in Future Wars, it's mostly good music. We're gonna have to try this again, right? Welcome in, Rosapotter, if I didn't say so already. Good stream today. Julia, thank God we finally found you. Get in quick. Let me give you a shout out here. Since Eva isn't here. You should go and check out Rosapotter. He does a lot of the high score challenges. The various different types of games on various different types of systems as well. Sometimes on real hardware, sometimes emulated. Always fun though. He has a pink lifeboat. Oh, that's cool. So we're saved, thankfully. Julia taking risks way over your head to try to... Why is that text so fast? Oh, you my life, Senor. I hope I can pay you back someday. And call me John, or let's not talk about it anymore. Welcome to our site, Senor. The movement for the liberation of Santa Paragua owes a lot to you because you just saved the life of the niece of President Managua. Yes, the president acts differently since Otto came. He is now against certain actions that he would have been for before. We think that Julia's uncle is still living and that he's being held in the palace. Our objective is to rescue him so that we can disclose this past to the world. Everything's ready, Tonio. We can begin. Good, the president is organizing a show at the palace. That would be an ideal occasion to infiltrate, disguised as an actor. Usually the text in the game waits for a click, but in this case it seems very fast. This game really does have very lovely pixel art. After many long hours in the thick jungle, a courageous team arrives at the edge of the palace. So, the President, ladies and gentlemen, I wish to present today a number that is famous all over the world. It's an act that I'm the only one on Earth or elsewhere to perform. Applesauce. Looks like a metal concert with all the headbanging. Help me, John. Julia, where are you? The goons are back. Who between the two of you is the more wanted? I think this is a good point to save. Another one of these mini action games. Yeah, did you set the stream title in the it just takes whatever was there. So we probably need to get this key. And, okay. Okay. I get it. Start being more cautious. Yeah. At least we have this cracker of a tune here. We go here. And, we go here. Close this off. Gives us some time. We probably should not be going down there. Should rather be if we go here and then we try to go here and through here instead. I think that's a much better plan. Wrong direction. Oh. This needs better timing. Yeah, this is more tricky than it looks. It looked pretty simple when I was starting it up, but there is definitely a timing element here. Okay, we're relatively safe here right now. Or we were at least. No. They get very crowded there. Safe for now here. No, we should treat like this. Right. What is the plan here to try to shut them in there? Or should we rather perhaps be taking this path? It seemed a lot tougher because I can't see exactly where we would hide. If we open this gate, well, there is one option in that. We could go through here and see if we could let him out here and then close it again. So if we wait here until he's did he get me? I might have been a little bit too late. Yeah, he can't go through. We need to do this before he gets through. Like this, and then turn it around. And he's basically blocked in here and we don't have to worry about him anymore. And it's just a matter of timing the rest somehow. Okay, now they're both stuck in here. So we're at least rid of these two. We need to trap at least one more of these guys in here. And when he comes here now, we do this. Then we do this again, right? Right. And hope that these guys don't come out here again. Now we still have to trap this guy somehow. No, 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 no. That was not good. Suppose we could perhaps fix it though. You sort of need them both to go. Yeah. That's what we wanted. Now they're shut down there. Now we have the key. Now we'll wisely save. I think the other option is would be dumb. We need to get back there again. Now what we want to do now is try to get them back in here. Not like that. I figured he would go the other way. He didn't. Too late. Need to be fairly quick about doing this. I think this is still the best option though. What happened? Yeah, bam. Now we need to get these guys. Go down, guys. Down, 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 down. Yeah. That's what we want. Now they're shut in there. This is a pretty fun little puzzler though. I like this more than I like the action sequences. They tend to be, the timing on them tends to be a little bit more tricky. This is more strategy than it is timing. I think we're safe here. We're not nearly done, it seems. We'll save again. Yeah. Too late. Late. So that's about it. That's what we were supposed to do. We have to wait for this guy to come back here because we want to shut him in here. I assume he's going to come back though. So this will do. To come up with some sort of plan for the rest. We should probably try to let this guy in here. Oh, that's not good. Save again. Of course, I have no idea where the staircase will be. Yeah, that's what we want to wait for him to go up there, and then we can do this. I'm not safe. This guy is coming after us here. This is relatively tough. There are two of these guys stuck in there. Welcome in, Bloody Cactus, if I didn't say so already. This guy is just endlessly hovering around the key. What was needed was to try to let them both out. This is going to be tough. There's no way to get from this side, so we need to approach it from this one. That's obvious. Okay, it's all the way in the corner up there. It's all the way over here. That's where the exit is. certainly does not make it any easier. How did the other one get free from... the other one is stuck in here. How did he get out? Oh. They operate in tandem. So when you move one of them, the other one opens up as well. So you... while we're trapping one of them, we was done. And, that also means that we could potentially trap the others from our current location. Came pretty close, not close enough though. I was trying to trap this guy in there. I was hoping he would walk in this direction instead of walking in the other one. So kind of need to trap both of them at the same time, or that would at least be a plus. Can't really run them very easily. Although this is also one way of approaching this. Sort of becomes a Pac-Man game. This is a lot tougher than the first game was. Doesn't help that the controls are a little bit finicky, so sometimes when you want to go left it goes up instead. It was bad. He's at least trapped there now. Okay. That was very close. They should be safely trapped there, unless we accidentally let them out again when we open up the other one when we need to go back. Now we somehow need to make it all the way over there. Too late. A little bit too late. I need to go get the key again. I don't want to put both of them down there if I possibly can. They need to be Not sure if I can actually do this. Needs to be very accurate in any case. There is a little bit of time after you flip the gate when they can still walk through the gate. Maybe it's a mistake, try to do both of them at the same time. Maybe it's safer for me to try to approach them when they're coming down here. No, he still walks straight through the gate. Okay, what if I just start by doing this and then closing this again and then wait for the other one to get here. Too late. Save this. Try to get the other one as well. We need him out of the way. Don't see any other option. Timing does seem just about right. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Maybe I don't need to do this. Maybe it's enough for me to just do this. Because I can always go here, do this. Yeah. Did you notice that we forgot to get the key? No one pointed that out to me. We did indeed forget to get the key. Oh yeah. And we've actually made it significantly harder for us. When we flip this one, it also flips the other one. I doubt we can actually do this. Might have to go all the way back again. too late. Perhaps we can do this. It requires pretty precise timing though. What we need to do really here is to try and bite our time, but we have finite time. We can wait down there before the other guy gets to us. We can't wait forever. We have to do this fairly quickly. That was a stroke of luck, really. We did manage though. The rest is relatively easy. The game hadn't gone right instead of up, we probably would have made it past this guy. Yeah. He's shut in there. Now we need to let this guy out. It shouldn't actually be all that difficult. We'll wait for him to go down here again. And then he went straight back up. Was beginning he would walk all the way down, but he didn't. Yeah. Okay. That's 2 done. I wonder how many of them are left. At least 1 more, and this one is significantly bigger. Again. Yeah, it's pretty much a full screen maze at this point. I'm very happy that it doesn't immediately come and get me, this guy. We have some time to think about what we're going to do. The key is all the way over here. It's a lot bigger, but I'm not convinced it's actually any more difficult. Doesn't necessarily have to be. Just a question of what's the best path to actually get down there. Say it's probably going down here. Seems to be mostly free of enemies. And we need to trap this one guy here. We already have the key. And now to get to the exit, which I assume is going to be a little bit more difficult than it was getting to the key. Well, we could sort of just go the same way as we did before. No, this guy is coming straight for us here. Let's say we got lucky. So I suggest we save. Save's coming our way through this. Okay, we're through this one. 4 guys now, yeah. There were 3 before. So this is level 4. Another save. Let's take a look at this one. Where are we? We're here. Dead. Very dead. Why does he walk directly into the guy? Why does that happen? Ouch. We save here. Seems he picked a bad spot to save in. There's the key. Hesitating in this game is bad. I'm safe for now over here, but I'm about to be very screwed. Is this a mistake? He blocked in here. Yeah, we are. I almost saved us into a mess here. This is not a path we can go. We have to travel towards the middle here. Wait for this guy to pass. Hoping he would go in the other direction, but I never was much good at Pac-Man. Yes, this is where we go. Okay, use the same trick I did before. I'll go up here. Be a better idea. And save here. You probably can't get rid of both of them. We should be able to do this. I was hoping they would both go in the same direction so we could shut both of them in there, but does not really seem like an easy option. Although we can't go here. Are we dead here? Yeah, we are. We have very finite time to do this. Go up here very quickly, get the key. As soon as this guy comes after us, we're dead. Can we do something about this one? I don't think we can. There's no way to lock him in that I can see. Oh, we could. We could, yes. We go here, here. And then shut this one. And this guy comes after us. A little quickie of a game. Right now. Get down there. Why couldn't you just stay down there? Yeah, this is a cracking little puzzler. Oh, where's... It's all the way over there. Damn it. Okay, if we just hurry up as much as we can here and do this as quickly as possible, might be able to get the key. The problem is that the game sometimes thinks for itself and just automatically goes through something where you didn't actually click to tell it to go. Save this. I think it's possible to get out of this one without trying. Although it's undoubtedly pretty difficult to do. I am safe scumming my way through this pretty religiously. Because we need to be able to lock this guy in before the guy from the bottom comes up again. Well, that sort of needs to happen fairly quickly. We then get caught by one or both of them. It's particularly difficult to deal with them when they're in a tight spot like this, and because they reverse so quickly. Can we even, if we walk at full speed? No, we can't. A giant Atari computer. Hey there, Mega 12 the Gamer, welcome in. Still with the incognito, missing the 1200. Okay, if I stay here, does he come up, go back down? No, does in fact not. Is this one of those saves where there is just no way of doing this? The caps burn through the number, he says. The timing isn't with us in this. Timing isn't giving us a break with this one. We need to not save. Ixnay on the save. We need to go down here and wait for this guy to go back, and then go straight down here and make this guy go in a circle to follow us. But then we're screwed with this. We probably need to go 2 circles and see if the timing is any better when we're done with the second one. Or hope that it reverses. So there is just no way we can make it through this gate. Damn it. Should have saved. But okay, that's the game plan at least. Wait for this guy to come here, and we'll go in 2 circles. And we can go through the gate again. Timing on this is very delicate. It's a slightly better save, although still in pretty bad shape. Plenty of guys coming after us though. No, we don't. Okay, we get cornered by these guys. That's bad. We can't do this though. It's a bit of a pain in the ass that moving one of the panes also moves another one. We need to lock this guy in and then turn it around again. No. We need to go here. Not down. I know I've said it before, but if the game would only allow you to actually use the arrow keys to do this, that would actually be enormously useful. Now we wait for this guy to arrive. And we're home free. Guess we made it through the maze. A majestic double door faces you. Really nothing else here. Guess we operate the door. It's opening. Let's celebrate making it through the maze by adding another save. Save number 14. Okay, what's in here? A cozy leather armchair. Two of them actually. Can we have a little seat? No, we can't. There are multiple books here. An anthropomorphic study of criminals among bees by Raoul de Santier. Sounds fascinating. What's this one? A life story by Otto. A Hitchhiker Guide to Time Travel. Improve your communication skills. Powered by Weapons by General Maniga. Yeah, good night, Roger Bonter. Thanks for the resub and thanks for coming. You sleep well. Continue with our good friend who is not named James but very close. Okay, some of this is repeating now. Might also just be random. Very pretty bronze lamp. There's a magnificent statue on the desk. It's definitely not on the desk. Authentic antique chair. Hey there, Gleaser, welcome in. We missed the maze. We were like rats in a maze just before. Now we're in this pretty big little office. A little bit of pixel hunting never hurt anyone. The telephone is there. He says that it seems to work fine, but doesn't actually want to operate it in any way. Doesn't want the pencil case. Doesn't want to take any of this or operate any of it. There's nothing interesting about these books. They're all pretty much the same. There's this weird statue here. Doesn't want to operate that either. There's something else about the this is just a telephone, right? No corners or anything else on this desk pad. Yeah, indeed. And that's Atlantic, that's a straight song of that. Waterman, away. Thanks for the follow as well. We're working our way through Operation Stealth, or as it was known in the US, James Bond 007, a stealth affair. Now, in the European version, we're a CIA agent, but I think in the American version, we're actually MI6. It's largely the same game, but with different agencies. Is there anything on this statue? Button of some sort. Yeah, there's an arm here as well. The arm of the statue is at a funny angle. Suppose we operate the arm. Okay, you push the arm and the save. Okay. That's a lot of combinations. Okay, so I guess we we're not allowed to make a mistake here. So guessing the combinations would take a lot of loading and saving. Let's see if what we have in the inventory. It's just the watch. If we use the watch on the... No, I really don't either. Well, we do have this, wasn't this some sort of... Like some of the box, there are 8 lit up diodes and an on off switch at the top. 4 little suction cups on the bottom. Yeah, there are only 99 combinations. That's about right. One Man Conquer, welcome in, by the way. So is this the point where you operate a little box? Or do we use it on the safe? Place the box on the door of the safe. It could, yes, but it would also blow up 10,000 times. There's a validation button here as well. Okay, so we press, switch it on. So is it supposed to tell us what the combination is? Is that the... That's obviously not correct. I'll write the script, he says. Sounds like a good idea, in theory at least. We must be able to read the combination somehow from this box. Push the arm. Okay, so we use the little box on the safe. And undoubtedly we're supposed to operate the validation button. Okay, if we press the button again, it just turns it off. And now it's lit. welcome in. Thanks for the resub. 5 months to go and counting. Hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday. So I guess that's it's what a 4. So we have the no, I don't have another adapter. It's the IDE to SD adapter that failed, and the SD card itself is thankfully okay. So I was just able to take it out, and we played Might and Magic on Saturday from DOSBox, but I need another of these IDE to SD adapters. So I ordered one from the UK, and I got a shipping update today. I doubt it's going to arrive before this weekend, and actually I doubt it's going to arrive before next weekend either. So probably be sometime in November that we can play on the Retro PC again. We'll just play on DOSBox. Until then, I'm doing fine. We'll curious how this little box of tricks is supposed to be working for us. The diode is, yeah, I need to raw image the card. I need to do that with the SCSI card in the Amiga as well. Should do both of them. Raw image both of them, and just copy them over to my Dropbox for safekeeping. I can zip the files still. They aren't really all that big. What does this mean? If it's at 0, it's here, and if we set it to 1, it's there. If we set it to 2, it's here. Does that mean that it's 2 is the correct number? No, definitely does not. Yeah, snapshots are very handy. Really, the only way to make a backup these days is some sort of snapshot. Okay, we turn on this little device again. When it's at 0, this diode is lit. This is obviously not correct. Which light on the box? It could be. That could be correct. That could be correct. I'll try that, Gleaser. There's a few different combinations that we can try. Okay, now there are two lights. So following that theory, should yeah. I accidentally pressed the button twice. It's very finicky. It's very sensitive to touch. So nice, I clicked it twice, as they say. Okay, here we go again. Use little box on safe door. Seven. Why did it press twice? Probably can't do this now because we accidentally pressed twice. Don't know how I could prevent it from doing that. It's a save. Perhaps we should save ourselves some time and actually save this so we don't have to constantly operate the statue again and again. Now there is no combination of a number here that lights the second light of this device. Except this one, which lights up both 2 and 3. Maybe. Maybe it just means that 8 is both digit 2 and 3. And this is it's 4881. I think you're right. Don't be dreaming, it doesn't open as easily as that. This is weird. Let's try that again. I'm fairly sure we're doing the right thing now. I'm fairly sure you're right, Gleaser, that this is how we approach this. We're missing something in regards to taking away the box. Maybe we need to remove the box before we open the save. Maybe you can just use the box while we're finding the combination. Not seem to be the same combination every time though. This is, we need to be very careful that we don't accidentally press the button twice. Very easy to do. Very sensitive. Zero, 2, 1, 3. If we remove the box, everything explodes. Now the light is blinking. Now do we then turn it off? And then remove it. Then press the button. Yeah. That's what we're supposed to do. It opens and shows the famous envelope of documents that you wanted so much. Yeah. Take the envelope. The world is small, Mr. Claims. I find this name Claims to be very humorous. It's obviously supposed to be James, but they couldn't use it. Karpov. No, I'm Ostrowich. No names, idiot, no names. Same two guys that we ran into before. Give me the envelope, Mr. Claims. Hello, gentlemen. It's a family reunion. May I join you? Haha. Catch them. Catch them. I want them dead or alive. We're in another action sequence. Let's make a new save. We can always go back to the save bit and redo that if we need to get maximum health here. Not even sure what it is that we need to do yet. And, what is it we're supposed to do? Lost our dexterity. I really don't understand what it is that the game wants me to do here. It's just supposed to stay here in the corner so we don't get hit by these rocks. Is that... And then what? What is it we're actually supposed to do here? Okay, so we're supposed to catch him. That's what we're supposed to do. After several minutes of struggling, you're able to overpower your arrival. It isn't the right moment to hang around since Otto has sent his men after you. You jump onto the scooter. Back in business here with some sort of another sort of mini game. This one seems unusually weird even for this game. Lost our dexterity. I don't think that word means what I think it means. I'm not sure exactly how we are to keep our dexterity here. Is that it? Yeah. documents are finally yours. Oh, John, come over to see me when you finish playing with your comrades. How did your stay go, John? Perfect, sir. The water temperature was ideal. Very well, let me give you an overview of the situation. A secret organization that calls themselves Spider seems to have the airplane. They're asking a ransom of 1,000 pounds of plutonium in the next 24 hours. Otherwise, the stealth will make nuclear attacks on the world's main capitals: New York, Moscow, Tokyo, London, Paris. The government is taking this fear very seriously. 1,000 pounds of plutonium, that's astronomical. Yeah, it would be impossible to bring that much together in so quick a time. It must be arrested, John. Find the airplane and destroy it. If you choose to say so, Will, I'll accept that we beat that with pure skill, but I think it was rather just randomly creaking about and dumb luck that beat those minigames, because I still have no idea what it is that we were supposed to be doing. That's the dossier. We have thrown light on the subject. Yes, our suspicions were well founded. The documents confirm that the plane has landed in Santa Paragua. They tell the exact position of the only... Well, after we looked into it, it seems that the runway is located 300 feet under sea level. How is that possible? We should be there in a few minutes. Good luck, John. Thank you, sir. John, good to see you. Hi, Charlie. Your order for Santa Claus is ready. A wetsuit. Do be careful. Oh, I was going to forget the cigarette case and compact disc. Now for some technical details. Well, this is the cue of the operation, I suppose. The stealth is impossible to detect, completely invisible, thanks to an extremely new advanced camouflage system. The principle is easy to understand. Every wave, sonic or optic that reflects on the aircraft is analyzed, and then its reflection angle is recalculated and sent away so that it appears that no object is in the way. Because the quantity of calculation is astounding and the computers that make them are too big to fit into the aircraft. That is the aircraft's Achilles heel, John. Destroy the brain and we'll take care of the airplane. The compact disc contains a computer virus that systematically erases all programs of stealth installed on board. Okay, Charlie, thanks for the brilliant explanation. Okay. Another minigame. We'll make yet another save. Probably going to try him a few times. At least. Shark is bad. Probably avoid them. Sad that Ava isn't here. Could have caught some shark and fermented it for her. He doesn't want the message in a bottle, and we ran into a shark. We punch him on his ugly snout. The shark is angry and wants to go right to the main dish. You, bravo, you died once again. Snarky shark. catchy little tune. Jet Set Willy, yeah, I know Jet Set Willy. So many hours on the C64 playing Jet Set Willy. Never did get very far. Okay, we can't go any further than this. Can we go? We go down. Can we go down as well? We can't go down. Yeah, I'm sure she will be upset that she missed the shark. Yeah, it's very windy here. A palm tree, yeah, it's weird. Okay, was there something on the first screen that we might have missed? You're the 4th fastest manic miner player in the world. That's quite an achievement, one man conga. Do you stream, by the way? What's happening here? What the hell is this? Stay out of the way of the shark. I wish I could say that the controls of this are easy to handle, but they're really not. Yeah, I'll say it took a bit of practice. I don't know how many hours I spent on Jet Set Willy on the C64, but I spent quite a few hours and I never got close to even finishing it. So being the 4th fastest in the world probably took thousands of hours. A Master of Magic. Don't think I've heard of that one. Is it? Interesting. Yeah, down there. Okay, we can go further in this direction as well. We're looking for something, that's for sure, but I don't know what we're looking for. This is as far as it goes. This bit would be difficult enough without these sharks. Just being able to fly or swim down there is plenty hard enough. to send a link. I think it's automatically blocked. Hold on. Try it again now. Made you a VIP for a moment, so we can post a link. Why is this so incredibly difficult? Making him move right and left isn't actually all that difficult, but making him go down is near impossible. Which makes searching these screens silly difficult. Yeah, we can see the link now. Yeah, I'll say I can't even complete it, let alone speedrun it. That's quite an achievement. This game is trying my patience right now. It's near impossible to avoid him when you're trying to go downwards. And it doesn't help that you can't stop in any way. If you stop, he floats up. Yeah, Rob Hubbard is a magician on the SID, on the C64, for sure. Almost all of his stuff is just excellent. Is there anything here? Is this seaweed? That's a good question. I'm gonna tell the gamer. What can we possibly do here? Can we operate the seaweed? That would actually require us to actually get down to it. I wish I knew what it was that we were trying to do here. It must have something to do with this seaweed. It's the only thing that even something that we could actually look at here at the leftmost screen or what. At least we got him to actually stick to the bottom instead of endlessly floating up. That's actually quite useful. Didn't go all the way back though. So we need to go above this rock. There's at least one more screen. Yeah, there is. This is the screen with the seaweed. So obviously something in this screen, because it's one of the ones that seems to have a constant barrage of these shark. Not nearly as many of them in the other screens, so it's obvious that this screen has something that we're supposed to look at. It's also very difficult to get to the bottom of the screen. Go down there. For the love of God, get down there. We're obviously supposed to do something with the seaweed there. I think that's a given. Like getting there is tough. So it's actually more difficult because Frogger stays still and he doesn't move until you do something, but this one does not. It constantly goes upwards and you're constantly fighting gravity to get down. The seaweed moves, and the point where you're supposed to be able to click it also moves with it, so hard to even click it. There's nothing in this one. Am I dead? No. We somehow escaped. Okay. Nothing in these three. The collision detection is also dodgy at best. Now these are not the same. There are a total of 6 of them. We've been able to examine 4 out of the 6, although it's also possible that we something strange at the bottom of the seaweed. This is the one we need to get to. Need to be able to swim down here somehow. I'm not sure whether we actually managed to get it, but we were definitely eaten by the shark. So we'll at least know where we're supposed to be going. Oh. Get down there already. Please examine this. We're supposed to operate it. Doesn't even stay still long enough for us to be able to examine it. More than a little bit annoying. Yeah, this one is particularly annoying because I can't describe the amount of clicking I'm having to do just to keep him from floating upwards. And the collision detection is very weird because we should have been eaten twice by now. Yeah. This is tougher than the maze, because at least in the maze it largely just followed my orders. How are we supposed to examine this when we are not even able to get close enough to it? Okay, there's something strange at the bottom of the seaweed, all fine and dandy, but then what? He stays still here. Which is good. I think that's a bug, but we'll take it. We got eaten anyway. But that's at least a place where he actually stops. It's a big bonus. Get down there already. Get down. Where's a harpoon when you need one? Maybe I need to seek help. It's one possible thing we could do. Okay. I don't need to know that there's something strange. Why don't you just take it? How is it possible that this is so finicky? This is the bottom of the seaweed, right? What is that? This? Where are we supposed to be able to take this? It's based on an algorithm. Very funny. Oh my god, very funny. This one we're supposed to examine. I'm grateful there isn't a death counter here. It would be at 666 by now. Or even 69. Okay. This would be annoying enough, even if it weren't for these endless sharks trying to eat us. You're trying my patience game. You really are. Save on this screen. Save us some time endlessly trying to travel to it. I'm sure we're just supposed to be in the correct position to examine it, but I'm not entirely sure where on the screen that supposedly is. We tried quite a few positions already. Accidentally pressed save instead of load. I was just going to load back to the other screen. I need to find the correct place for this. I have no idea where it is. Annoyingly, the one place where he stays put for a second, the shark always comes to eat you. Seaweed here. Won't find anything. You're getting a bit thin. Caught you stop with the jokes. They're a bit fishy. Now this one is definitely different, but I failed to see at the bottom of the seaweed. Where would the bottom of the seaweed be? And if there's something strange at the bottom, why doesn't he just take it? Doesn't want to take it. I was nowhere close to him. I'm going to try one thing here. I'm going to go out. I'm going to turn off the CPU cache and see if the problem is just the game iterating too quickly. Because the collision detection seems way off. Let's see if this helps a little bit. We did this with Future Wars at some point as well, in a screen where it was basically impossible to finish. See if this helps. I can't imagine it's supposed to be this finicky. It seems weird. Seems about the same. At least the tune is good. Oh, it's not about the same. It doesn't flicker nearly as much. Seems to be going a lot slower than it was. Doesn't help us in staying away from the sharks, however. I'm going to try to place him near the bottom here. You will discover an elastic band at the bottom of the seaweed to pick it up. Okay. So the solution to this problem was to slow down the machine a little bit. How does this elastic band help us in any way? We already examined all the other seaweeds. Figured that was not an issue. Nothing with the palm leaves. Try to both operate it and examine it. Not these ones at least, but there are further ones on the other screen. Here's one more. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? That only leaves one of them. Here there's a kind of opening in the trunk. Is there really? Open it, a button appears. Press the button. A violent pain goes across your arm, immobilizing it for a few seconds. Secret entrance. Get in there. Out of this annoying sea level. Or below sea level, really. Or you like that? Passage closes behind you, the water pots. Would you have found a decompressor? You decide to get rid of your palms and your diving outfit. The text in this game is sometimes pretty badly translated. Time for save number 18. I'll ignore the one below. So what next? What do you mean this isn't particularly interesting? It's a rock. Dwayne Johnson. And pick the rock up. Porthole is just big enough to let someone your size through. Okay, you open it. Okay. Up the ladder we go. Hello, Mr. Claims. Are you enjoying our company up until now? Are we dead again? No. So you are the famous Mr. Claims. Otto told me a lot about you. Let me introduce myself. I'm Dr. Y, the absolute master of spider. My organization is spread throughout the world. It has its orders at all levels from the mafia. Your government is quite naive to believe that they will stop me, Mr. Claims. We control a weapon that is total. The instrument of destiny is in my power. And thanks to it, all the rampant and stupid vermin that infest this earth will be exterminated. But this time is precious, so let us pay attention to you, dear sir. My lovely piranhas are kept hungry. Do you know, Mr. Claims, that these little darlings are capable of eating an entire man in less than a minute? You wouldn't want to make them wait any longer, would you? We can't save. What is there? It's no fun without a lock to crack. This game, would you say that you agree with me that this game does borrow a little bit from James Bond? You pour several drops of acid on the keyhole, it melts. Of course it does. Bravo, just made a step towards freedom, but no more, or else you'll step into piranhas. We're screwed, right? After an excellent meal, the piranhas want me to tell you that your adventure ends here. Yeah, that's about it. Okay, there's something else in this room. Yeah, good night, Glazer. Thanks for coming. You sleep well. Okay, there's a wall, there's a grate. No, I have absolutely no idea what we're supposed to do. So I will simply go through the inventory and I will try everything that we have with every single object on the screen. Because that's really all we can do. Also remote control unit over there. I think I tried the case on the remote control. No. Okay. It's not the bottom two. Let's work our way up here. I can't possibly see how we could use the red carnation on any of this, but guess we'll try anyway. Use electric cable on wall. Use electric cable on winch control. Use electric cable for that. Use electric cable on top. Use electric cable on door. On the remote control. On the wall on the other side. Leaves the razor. The only thing we missed was trying the razor on the wall on the other side. So it's not, I don't think we need to try the cigarette case or the cigarettes, but I'll try them last. Can't see what possible use they would be. Except for the fact that we're dying and might as well enjoy a cigarette before we die. Use elastic band on remote control. Can't shoot the remote control with the elastic band, although that would sort of make sense. Want to try it one more time, because that's the first thing I've tried that makes some sense to me. I'm sure isn't necessarily something that's supposed to make sense. Use the watch on the wall. A tiny climbing iron jumps out of the watch and plants itself in the wall. Okay, we use it on the other one then. Tiny climbing iron jumps out of the watch and plants itself in the wall. Well done, the steel wire is now secured between the two walls. Right. Nicely done, Mr. Claims. No food for the piranhas this time around. Can't do anything with this. Nothing really to examine here. Floor seems to be the only way out. Fine. So you dislike piranhas? Bravo. You want a free try to go fishing? Straight back at that store. It occurs to me I have to load the previous save. It occurs to me that we could have gone along the wire in the other direction towards that grill. Perhaps that's the way out since we can't use the door. We're certainly high enough. Skip this sequence again here. Don't need to go through all of this dialogue again. You know what to do now. Relatively simple when you know how. Use the watch on the wall over on this side. Does it have to be in this order? Or do we need to be... Are we just lucky that we had... No, that's right, we need to use the pen on the lock first. And then we can use the watch on the wall. So now if we go in this direction, it doesn't need to do anything with the grill. There is no error. Would suggest that we're doing the right thing, but not, yeah, not in the correct position to do so. And we're back in some sort of nasty minigame. Where are we even? There's another maze-like level. Oh, this is even more difficult than the previous one because of this one we can't even see where we're going. We're supposed to, I assume we're supposed to get to where the spanner is. At the exit. We're dead. Just going to need frequent saves as the other one did as well. No rats here. Safely go and fetch this one. Save. Right here. Yeah, there's a distinct lack of point and click elements in this game. This is a... Guess we need to try to lock this one in here. Without much luck, actually. What worries me all the time in this is that we're simply too late with the timing to be able to escape, but I don't think that's the case quite yet. Need to hurry a little bit. Not safe. Absolutely not. Okay. We need to go forward and straight down. Yeah. It's some of these games are quite fun, some of them are not. Not a big fan of these mazes aren't really that bad. The shooting game in Future Wars was pretty tough. I think that's the part where we had to slow it down because there was just absolutely no way to complete it with the speed of the CPU being what it was. I know it feels like I'm just doing the same thing over and over again, but the timing is very precious with this. I had made it through and I screwed it up. I'm not convinced that this is the right direction though. This is the same as the previous maze, it's just slightly more difficult. That was correct. Shouldn't have gone back. What we did was correct. Too late. It doesn't help that the controls are this finicky. Doesn't help at all. When I click left and it goes up, that's instant death. It was safe right here. For now at least. I'm not sure we can actually make it to the exit through the path that we took, but we'll see. The exit is all the way over there. This is a dead end. We go up here as we can. Go here and go up there. Hey there, Amiga Live. Thanks for the raid. Welcome in. Welcome in, people from Amiga Live's community. Are playing one of the many mini games in Operation Stealth that we played tonight. This is the second maze level. We're on the first screen of what is the second maze mini game of the night. These are this one is a little bit tougher than the previous one was. We need to we found the key already, but we need to make it to the exit, and we can only see a finite amount of the screen at the time. So it's quite difficult trying to find the path, at least. Still haven't found which way to go. Keep being cornered by the rats. I suppose that all we can really do here is head upwards. Suppose this is the only way to get here. And it isn't. We're frustratingly close, but we can't get here, so there is another path that we need to take. we control these gates, so we can trap the rats behind the gates, which is useful, but obviously more useful if you know where you're going. We need to go further back, it seems. We need to go here, and we need to go down and to the right. And then downwards. Watching out that we don't collide with the rat. Thankfully for us, the rat is going in the other direction. So all we need to do is patiently follow it and hope that it doesn't turn around. Which of course it might. Remember to wait for this one as well. Okay, we can get past this one, it goes back up. Just need to wait for it to turn around and then we can follow the other one. I suppose it's after us now, but never mind. But we can't see where it is we're going. We're gonna make it. Okay. Screen 2 of this maze. There were 4 screens in the previous one. I'm going to assume there are as many as in this one. There's the key. That rat runs straight at us, so I suppose the only option we have, try to go down here, perhaps further down as well. We have the key. There's the exit. It's so close, but yet so far away somehow. Now we need to figure out how to get to the exit. This pipe isn't linear with this one, so going to this pipe would not help. We have to approach it properly from this side, which means that we need to go further down, I assume. Damn it. Let's try to get the timing right here. Another rat. So okay, we go here, go straight down here, and then we run into this rat. How do we avoid that? If we go up, we get caught by 2 of them as well. which would suggest that we might have to go in the other direction and need to go further left. Let's see how that works out. They do follow you though. We might need to try to trap this one. There's so many of them. There's this one. Sometimes the game just goes down instead of going left or right. You have limited control over what it does. Save right here. Okay, so we could this one is trapped. That one won't come chasing after us because it can't go absolutely nowhere. See if we can find a way to avoid the other ones. We should be able to trap this one as well. At least we can get past it. We go up here, over here. Should have gotten rid of it now if we don't have to go back in the other direction. There's already one more of them coming after us here. Go down, 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 down. Wait. There's one there as well. Not much in the way of safe spaces here. Close this one. Oh, the other one doesn't come after us. This is a dead end. That's not good. Let's close this one. We could probably lock this one in. And that's probably what we need to do in all seriousness. Need to wait for it to get here. Stop. Get down here. Yeah. That's what we wanted. Now we're stuck up there. That's one less mouse we need to worry about, or rat. We still have no idea how to get to the end there. We're probably close. Yes, we are. It's 2 down. Potentially 2 more to go. Somewhat tempting to end here. There are at least 2 more of these screens to go and a bit probably of the game left after we do that. Maybe I should try to get out of this maze, give it a little bit of a shot, but getting a little bit tired of this right now. How are we supposed to avoid this one? Seems very closely timed here. This is a dead end. Can't go there. Can't see how we're supposed to survive this. There's no way to get out of this. We're supposed to wait for it to go back. Actually, yeah. Follow it back out of this. Somehow need to get all the way up here to the key. I have no idea how, but somehow we need to get there. This is the only path we can take, right? Can't go here. This is where we came from. Can't go up here though. This is looked like a dead end, but isn't. Goes in a circle, ends here. Game decided we were going upwards. Forgot to ask permission to do so. Okay, so we can go all the way up here. Is this where we're supposed to go? We won't know until we get there. Probably not. No. Fairly sure this is not the correct path. Stop going upwards. So we're not going to go all the way up. Let's go here instead. Again, leads us to this. Tried this path before. This really is the only path, I think. Guess we need to find an intersection here somewhere where we can get out of this path. Guess I could make another save here. Save here for now. Really no way to go here, they're all locked in there. Really nothing to do but outrun this guy. There's no other way. He went straight after me. We can't get rid of this guy because we have two ways we can go there. Just need to make sure that we go the other way. We really don't have a way to lock him in though. Can't touch this cage because it's there are already two of them there, and if we open it, we're screwed. That was bad. This is probably the right direction though. These are getting increasingly more difficult, however, with every screen. coming up to this section here where we ran into the rat before. Have a key. It's half the way. Exit looks suspiciously close to us, but I'm sure there's a catch. Can't go in this direction. We need to close this one, that's for sure. Probably need to go down here. There's the exit. This is reminds me a little bit of Lemmings. The exit is very close to us, but still very far away. Yeah, the other would be just pure nightmare if you were to just guess where the exit was. That would totally suck. It's bad enough that you can't see where you're going. So the exit is basically right next to us, but we can't reach it. Damn you, game. This thing is hot on my heels, getting ever closer. We're basically going back the same way we came. Not sure this is easy to solve. Obviously we can go here and we probably need to chase the other one away and then go back. Allow this guy to follow us, that's for sure. And I had to trap him in here. Hoping he follows us here. It's very annoying when the game goes up instead of going left when you've spent so much time trying to get away. Now we need to do this all over again. The other guy does go down, so we don't need to trap in, but we do need to trap the other one. Get here. Follow me. Now he arrived late, so the timing is different now than it was before. Back at this part of the level here. We can't go back this way. I think another one coming here. Might be able to escape it though. If the game doesn't go down when it's supposed to go left. This is like some sort of exercise in frustration here. Fighting both the difficulty curve and the incredibly bad controls. I suppose there's no way of avoiding running into this guy. No. We always do need to go back. Coming right at me. Another one coming down there, but this time it went straight down. Guess we follow this guy. Try to get out of here. These, no, there's another one coming in this direction. Easy, it's not. The thing is, they're not completely randomized, but there is some random element because they don't always go exactly the same path anymore. You used to be able to sort of count on the actions being the same. You know, if you reloaded, they would basically do the same thing, but that isn't necessarily true anymore. Stop going down. I've had it with this one now. We'll reassume this next stream. It's 1 AM already. I'm tired of this. It's been a 3-hour stream. We'll let that do for now. See who's on. We might want to raid. If you have any suggestions, feel free to drop them in the chat. Yeah, it's decently good progress. I don't think we actually have a lot left of the game. But, enough still that we probably would take at least another hour, maybe more, to finish it. So the more tired I get, the harder this becomes. So I have a feeling that it would just be pretty slow and boring progress. Who's... Dr. GTCS is playing Don't Go Alone. We'll give him a rate. Don't see any Amiga people live at the moment. Throw a rate his way. Thanks for the follow, Sveit Samlaga, and thanks for the subs, Retroponder, Will Torres. Thanks for the rate, Amiga Live. Thanks for coming, guys. See you here Friday for the trailer contour on DOSBox, not Retro PC. Till then, guys, you have an excellent rest of your night. You sleep well, and later.